Hello and welcome to the Rock and Wellness Podcast. I'm R.J.O Olson, and today we're diving into a topic that has the power to completely transform your life, expanding your comfort zone. In my monthly Masterclass, the theme of July is all about growth, pushing through boundaries, so I wanted to share this info with you here and invite you to challenge yourself, step outside of what feels safe, and take bold action towards your vision. If you're ready to unlock potential you never knew existed, you're in the right place. Let's start with a little honesty. We all love our comfort zones. Why? Because they're safe, familiar, and predictable. Our brains are wired to seek comfort and avoid pain or discomfort. When we stay in our comfort zone, we avoid the risk of failure, embarrassment, or rejection. It feels easier in the short term, and that's why we tend to stay put. But here's the catch. While staying in your comfort zone feels easier now, it actually makes life harder in the long run. Over time, comfort zones shrink. We start saying no to new opportunities. We avoid challenges, and our world gets smaller. Growth, confidence, and fulfillment all live outside this invisible boundary. So if you want to live a bigger, bolder life, it's time to get a little uncomfortable. When you push past your self-imposed limits, amazing things happen. Your confidence grows with every new challenge you tackle. You discover opportunities you never would have seen before. You gain a broader understanding of what you're truly capable of achieving. Growth requires discomfort, but the rewards are immense. Remember, everything you want is just outside of your comfort zone. Now, July is the perfect time to embrace this mindset. The energy of summer is about expansion, action, and growth. This month, I challenge you to break through the boundaries that have been holding you back, whether it's public speaking, taking on a new project, or just simply putting yourself out there in a way you haven't before. Now, let's get practical. If you can, grab a notebook or open a notes app because it's time for a little self-reflection. I want you to start by asking yourself these 3 questions. Number 1, what am I afraid to try because I fear failure? Number 2, where do I consistently hold back in life or my career? Number 3, what challenge would make me feel empowered if I could overcome it? Jot down any areas where you feel stuck or hesitant. These are your current boundaries, and this month, we are going to push past them. Before you can expand your comfort zone, you need to know what's keeping you inside it. Maybe it's the fear of public speaking, the anxiety of starting a new fitness program for fear that you're going to fail, or the worry of what others might think. Write down your top 1 to 2 fears or boundaries. Awareness is the first step to change. Now let's talk about stretch goals. A stretch goal is something that, beyond your current capabilities, it makes you uncomfortable, but also a little excited. This goal should force you to grow, align with your vision, and challenge your limits. For example, you've always wanted to launch a side business, but fear failure. Your stretch goal could be to create a business plan and take the first steps towards launch. Another example, if you want to improve your fitness, maybe sign up for a new class or train for a competition. So I ask you now, what is your stretch goal for July? Write it down. Big goals can be overwhelming, so let's break them down. Progress comes from small, consistent actions. Here is a weekly breakdown. Week number 1. Start by researching your goal. Make a plan and gather the resources you will need to implement this goal. Now, week 2, this is where you start implementing. Schedule meetings, start trainings, and share your work. Week 3. Reflect on your progress and push through any resistance or obstacles that might be standing in your way. Week 4, keep expanding. Repeat and adjust your action steps as needed. Remember, it is not about perfection. Moving forward and getting out of your comfort zone is about progress rather than perfection. So let's do this together. Take out your pen again and take a moment to identify an area in your life or career that feels stagnant. Write down any fears or hesitations that are holding you back, and set a specific stretch goal that will push you beyond those boundaries. If you want, you can share your goal with me or a trusted friend for accountability. Accountability is actually what makes us the most successful. Expanding your comfort zone isn't easy, but know that it is always worth it. Every time you take a step beyond what feels safe, you grow stronger, more confident, and more capable. Remember, growth happens at the edge of discomfort. This July, I challenge you to take bold action. Set your stretch goal, break it down, and start moving forward. The more you expand your comfort zone, the more you'll discover just how much you're truly capable of. If you found this episode helpful, share it with a friend who's ready to grow. And if you want extra support, either in this topic or others, please find me at rjowellness.com or reach out on socials at R.J.O Wellness. I'd love to hear about your stretch goals and help you stay accountable. So thanks for tuning in, and here's to a month of bold growth and new possibilities. You've got this. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share your thoughts. I'll be back soon with more tips and inspiration for your journey to a bigger, bolder life. Until then, keep growing, pushing those boundaries, and rocking your wellness. Thanks for joining me on this episode of the Rockin' Wellness Podcast. Make sure to visit my website at www.rjowellness.com, where you can subscribe to the show and check out all the show notes. While you're at it, if you found value in this podcast, if you'd simply tell a friend about it, that would help out too. You may choose to join the R.J.O Wellness community to take advantage of the freebies, courses, and coaching that will take your voyage to the next level, or support this podcast with your monthly membership. Until next time, my friends, keep rocking your wellness.